Koko,
Sandi.
5 minutes. Oh, go. All right. We were in the kitchen. I was making coffee, and you pondered a ponderous thought. So why don't you start the ponderous thought, and I can explain it. Go.
About women need to stop beating up on themselves when the guy doesn't call.
True.
It really is crazy that we do that. And I'm sure there's some men that do it when the woman doesn't call them back. But I think it's more of a female issue.
Well, I think part of the thing is first of all, we go back to earlier conversations about conversation and about communication. Did you say, call me? Did he say, I will call you? Now, here's a clue. When we've talked about this earlier, guys are simple. Women, not so much. Guy says he's hungry, he's hungry. Guy says he's tired, he's tired. If guy says he's thirsty, he's thirsty. And pretty much everything else means I want sex. Okay, we've already established that concept. Okay. If a guy says, I'll call you, a woman needs to say,
call me. Or,
when?
okay.
When are you going to call me?
Well, yeah.
Give me an idea. So, are you going to call me in a day? Are you going to call me in a week? Are you going to call me never? I mean, is this a bullshit line? I mean, you got to just ask. Because
I've actually told men, look, if you're not going to call, don't tell me you will.
See, that's good. But once again, that's why you scare the crap out of guys.
Come on. Why do I scare the crap out of guys? Because I speak my mind?
Because you say shit like that and it scares the crap out of them.
But I thought you guys wanted honesty. I thought you guys want a woman.
Guys don't know that. They don't want honesty.
I'm having my dizziness.
Oh, my mic's on the wrong. My mic's on the wrong side. Let me just switch it around because there. It was underneath. Now it's there. Okay. That's better. No, I mean,
it's all very
some guys do. Yeah, well, relationship is impossible because everybody has preconceived rules, and I'm willing to bet that the rules vary regionally as well. I mean, being in the Midwest, there's the rules are probably a little bit different than if you were in the New England, or if you were in the Southeast or the Southwest, or in California or the Northwest, or way the heck up in Frostbite Falls. I'm guessing the rules are going to vary a little bit. There's the basic bad communication rules and all that goes on, the gamesmanship and all that. And I'm guessing it's fairly generic. And then there's the regional adaptations of those rules. But it all stems from really bad communication. We've talked about bad communication. And if you're with somebody you like, you have to say, hey, I like you.
Yeah.
You're clever, you're funny, you make me smile. You make my loins ache, whatever, and then they run away. But whatever you happen to want to say, you got to be honest about it.
But that's just it.
But then it goes back to your timetable bullshit that we've talked about.
I hate the timetable.
Well, I know that, but it exists.
The thing is, but that goes back to, we're saying, hey, I like you, but the problem is that there's people out there that they say all those things, and they don't back it up.
Well,
it's.
Well, maybe they don't really like you.
Instead of saying, I like you.
Or I want to get you, I just want to take you to bed.
Exactly.
They play this puppet show. They do this puppet show to get, like that puppet show.
Yeah.
To get to to get to a point to get them in bed. It's like, why don't you
just say it.
Although, allegedly, and like I said, I'm not that guy. So, I mean, I don't know about this. So if you're that guy, send us a message and let us know. But I've talked to women on dating sites, and there are guys out there who basically just send an email saying, I want to take you to bed.
Right.
Basically, I mean, and without too much innuendo. I mean, they actually said that, guys are asking them to sleep with them. It's like, really? Wow. And does that work? Well, not for them, but apparently it works, because if it didn't work at all, these guys wouldn't do it. Although maybe they just go through and they figure they don't have a chance anyway, so they just
Right.
send. I don't understand the premise. It doesn't make any sense.
We want honesty, but too much honesty freaks people out.
Okay,
So it's like, where's the happy medium?
Okay, we're gonna go into overtime. Koko,
Sandy.
back in a few seconds. Back tomorrow.